Heyho friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you my PVE build of genetic hero class Hela. Since recent update, this class has received some nice buffs including followings. Can this build compete with another PVE classes? Let's find out together. But before we start, don't forget to show some loves, like and subscribe. Alright, let's do this! First of all, let's see how much damage I can do with full buffs. I am going to show you the damage on MVP dummy, here using Lost Isle Legend 1 boss setting. At the beginning, my main DPS skill Battled Ghost deals about 18 millions and my second DPS, Garm, deals about 12 millions per hit. After a while, thanks to recent buffs, Battled Ghost cancel targets armor coefficient against poison, now deals about 26 millions, while my Garms deal about 17 millions. First of all, I'm going to show you how the stats should be distributed and which attributes are important for instances. Int is your basic stats to boost your magic attack, so max this out. Luck improves your magic crit damage in case you use magic crit damage equipments or cards such as Shell Shepherd's Star card and Encomnia's back headgear. For the remaining points, you can go with Dex. Thanks to Hela's passive Castigate, you can improve your damage for every 5 Dex, Int, and Luck. For Legend instances, you need following requirements. In the following, you can see all my stats and attributes. For Hero class, you can max out all the skills. All the skills can be leveled up with skill points except the core skill, which can be leveled up by only activating Rune's second line. Phantom Interference is Hela's core skill, allowing target's attribute points to be reduced each time Hela attacks. The amount of reduced attribute points depends on the skill level and this works only for PvP. For PvE, you will get Int, Dex, and Luck as bonus for every damage you deal. The higher your core level, the higher the attribute bonus you will get per attack. Core level 4 allows Hela to convert target's reduced attribute points into her own, while max core level allows Hela to choose the attribute that her target will lose. Both core level 4 and 7 works only for PvP. Nevertheless, Hela still needs high core level to activate her Black Party, which improves all her active skills. In the following, you can see how many seconds you need to activate Black Party in connection with core level. As you can see, the higher the core level, the quicker you can activate Black Party. That's why it's still important to have high core level, and I recommend you at least to get level 5. As I mentioned before, Black Party is Hela's special skill that can be activated once you have converted 40 stats, enchanting all her active skills greatly. Garm is one of your DPS, attacking the target with poison element magic damage while increasing target's HP loss. Garm can also be Hela's anti-fatal skill, sacrificing his life for Hela, giving her invincibility for 1 second, and healing 30% of her HP. You can summon the second Hellhound after activating Black Party. Now near the dog reduces all enemies' attributes within Hellhound Roar area, and targets that die in this area can't be revived. Thanks to Black Party, your Hellhound will additionally attack the targets within his Roar area. Rabies vaccination improves the damage of Hellhound, and 5% of his damage will be redirected to heal Hela's HP. Battled Ghost is your other main DPS besides Garm, throwing a Battle of Depressed Ghost, dealing poison magic damage while inflicting depression, that deals 10% damage per second. Thanks to recent update, after stacking 10 depressions on monsters, their armor type won't be able to counter poison anymore. Additionally, Black Party doubles the number of depression stacks, basically giving 2 stacks for each Battled Ghost. Fatal Dream is an AoE DPS skill, dealing poison magic damage which can deal even more damage for every 10 reduced attribute points of your targets. For PvP, the skill can even kill your targets instantly if their remaining HP is less than 10%. The HP limit can be increased up to 15% more, depending on target's number of frustration. If Black Party is activated, the limit will be at max already from the beginning. Castigate is a nice passive skill, allowing Hela to deal more skill damage to her targets. For PvP, will deal 1% for every 5 luck as long as the target has 0 attributes. On the other hand, this skill is even better for PvE because it depends not only on your luck, but also on your int and dex. Additionally, the damage boost is 2% for every 5 of those attributes. Forgetful Wine is a nice PvP skill that makes your target forget the skill for limited time. The duration is increased by another 4 seconds in Black Party state. Deadly Poison is a buff skill, improving your non-poison element damage reduction and your poison element damage while putting yourself into poison state. In the state of Black Party, you can apply 3 stacks of poison and poison element damage. Thanks to Hide and Seek, Hela will go hiding and improve her skill damage reduction as soon as she uses any buff skills. With Bloodline of the Deceased, Hela can turn on HP loss to healing. This can also work for her teammates if you use Black Party. Lastly, Demon Turntable can infect abnormal states that you receive when you deal or take damage. This is my equipment overview of main and shadow equipments. To boost your damage, you can use Divine Revelation as your offhand. Try to get Insight as high as possible for your Encha. You can alternatively use Demon Hunter's Trophy to improve your Ignore Magic defense. For offhand, you can use Alistar, Thor Soul, or Following card. For armor, I currently use Demon Hunter's Determination to boost my Ignore Magic defense, Magic attack, and Magic penetration. Alternatively, you can use Divine Guidance or Soul Cage. Try to get Cast Ink 3 or 4 or high in or luck. For cards, you can use following cards. For Garm, I choose Classical Robe to boost both my Ignore Magic defense and skill damage with Arcane as Encha. Zenobia, Demon King, or following card can be used in Garment to boost your damage. I use these shoes to boost my magic attack and magic penetration. Alternatively, you can use Tristan's Grace or Fair Judgment. Try to get high Arcane as Encha. There are some good cards for shoes like Moonistar, Edgar Star, or Flute Star. As low budget alternatives, you can use Water Spirit or Familiar Star card. For accessories, you should use Rose Hair Clip to boost your magic attack, Ring of Radiance for magic attack and Ignore Magic defense, or Sage Duty for magic penetration and Ignore Magic defense. You need to get Anti-Mage 3 or 4 for your Encha to boost your magic penetration. Moonlight Tendry Star is a nice option for accessories. If you can get Devil Governor or Witch card, use them. Prayer of Death is Hela's exclusive weapon. Neutral and poison element damage can be improved by each refinement. It's not necessary to upgrade your weapon to tier 5 because the effect only works for PvP, but it's nice to get some magic attack from tier 1 to tier 4. Try to get Cast Ink 3 or 4 or High Int or Luck to improve some damage. For cards, you can either use double Shell Shepherd Star cards or Shell Shepherd Star card in combination with damage related cards such as Abysmal Star card. For headgear, Music of Soul is the best headgear against large monsters. Alternatively, you can use following headgears. Try to get High Int or Luck in your Encha. For cards, you can use following cards or any magic penetration or magic damage related cards. Currently, I use Winter Crown to boost my skill damage. Other face headgear that are useful are as follows. For Encha, you can go with Insight 3 or 4. Ocean's Attachment is one of the best move headgear for PvE. You need to get at least +6 to maximize the damage bonus from this headgear. You can use Lightfoot, Honey Bunny, or any magic penetration or magic damage related move headgear alternatively. Luck is the best enchant for this one. Currently, I use Encomias to improve my magic crit damage with Insight as enchant. Otherwise, you can use damage related back headgear such as followings. For tail, you can use any damage related tail headgear such as It's Too Late, Rock Bunny, or Beautiful Ensemble. Try to get Arcane as high as possible to boost your damage. For shadow equipments, you can use following equipments. The enchant should be the same like the one for main equipments. For offhand, I recommend you to use Creeper Agreement. Alternatively, you can use Big Platter in case you have enough Ignore Magic defense. For armor, you can use Star Shatter's Gaunt for DPS or God's Blessing for survivability. For garment, I choose Divine Feather Clothes to improve my Ignore Magic defense and skill damage. I use Saint Mary's because the shoes are good shoes overall for both physical and magic user. Alternatively, you can use White Gem Boots to boost your damage. For accessories, I recommend you to use Tiber's Hand, Kraken's Eye, or Time Manipulator. For the attack mirror, you can use either Bilge's Armor, Magic Penetration Staff, or Oath Book. For the defense mirror, you can use anything you desire. For the relic, I recommend you to use Horn of the Unyielding for better survivability, or Lord of Fame to boost your damage through magic penetration and higher element coefficient. For the attribute runes, you can put yours as shown below. For the advanced rune, it's important for Hela to get at least core level 5 to trigger Black Party as quick as possible. Memory Extraction rune improves the effect of Forgetful Wine for up to 5 seconds if the debuff is removed by another method. With Harvest of Death rune, you can restore your own HP and SP every 5 seconds in the state of deadly poison. Bloodline Awakening rune increases your max HP up to 20% in the state of Bloodline of the deceased. Spectra Entanglement rune allows enemy in frustrated state to have less poison damage reduction. Resounding Dream rune improves the skill Fatal Dream to make the target unable to be revived or to return to spawn point within certain times after getting killed. Vicious Cannon rune allows Nonia the dog to reduce target's attack and magic attack in its area. For Arcane runes, I recommend you to use following runes. Use White Blade rune to boost your damage, which can benefit for killing solo boss. Transmission rune can optimize the damage of your Garm if you let him attacking enemy that is 6 meters away from you. While Preparedness rune is a nice one to improve your survivability. With this and all the damage reduction buffs, Hela can survive the damage he receives better. For AC runes, you can like on all the rune points with guild contribution. In the following, you can see all attributes you can get from AC runes. Prioritize to get important related attributes such as poison element damage, ignore magic defense, and magic damage increase. For equipment memory, I would recommend you to use followings. In the following, you can see the list of pro and contra of using Hela for PVE. That's it, that was my PVE build of Hela. In my opinion, this class is definitely worth it to try and can compete with some of PVE classes, especially after getting her buffs. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to ask and give comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon, your FLyTuT.